Hi guys, it's me again. I wasn't even going to do one of these today, but had something to say, so I thought, oh well, might as well record it. First off, before I forget, let me just say someone sent me an email and asked me why I always have a ponytail or pull my hair back or whatever, and I just wanted to say that's because my bangs, I'm growing them out, so normally, they're like down to here now, and I just try and pull them back and get them on my face. So, most of the time if I'm just hanging around the house, I pull my hair back, just get it out of my face. So that's that. Hope that answers your question. And, let's see, another thing I wanted to say today, day one, no smoking. So far, so good. I can't say that I'm not grumpy, but I don't know if that really has anything to do with the cigarettes or if it really has to do with the fact that there's over a foot of snow outside and I'm trapped in the house. Let's see. My cat's trying to come up here, but another thing I wanted to talk about. I am just getting. I've been getting ragged on the last 2 days about how I do things a certain way, okay? I treat others the way I want them to treat me. That's the rule I really try and live by. I can't say that I always do that, but that's the rule I try and live by. That's my ideal way of living my life. And I really try and stick to that as much as I can. I know sometimes it can't be helped. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. But, that's really how I try and live my life. And I don't preach that to others because it's just my belief. It's not, anything that I believe that everybody has to do. Although I do believe the world would be a much nicer place if we all tried to do that. But I've been getting ragged on the last 2 days because I'm being nice to someone and trying to help someone and take care of someone who has done things that weren't very nice to me in the past. And I'll be the first one to admit that they haven't. I don't ever deny that. But my thing is, that doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter how someone has treated you, or to an extent. I mean, you have to understand, this is all relative. It's, to an extent. But I don't think that you should live your life and treat others the way they treat you. I think that you should live your life the way, treat others the way you want to be treated, because then you get more of that back, in my opinion. That, like I said, it's just an opinion, and it's my own opinion, and it can be wrong, and that's fine. But I shouldn't be put down because of what I believe, because I don't try and tell others to do this. This is just how I do things. And I shouldn't be, constantly yelled at and berated because of how I perceive things and how I do things. And, I have certain obligations and feelings in my head that, I should be doing things for this person, regardless of how they've treated me in the past, what they've done to me in the past, that sort of thing. And, I mean, that's just, I shouldn't be ridiculed for that, or yelled at, or made to feel guilty because of that. I'm trying to do the right thing, and, I don't know, I guess that's all I had to say. And, it might not make sense to all of you, but that's just the way I think that's the way I live my life, and, I hope people out there try and do the same, but I realize that it's my own belief and not everybody else's, so, please don't think I'm telling you that you have to think like this. It's just my own belief. Anyway, that's it. Till next time, guys. See you later. Bye.